Okay, my first ever review of a PlayStation VR game. I mean, you can play this game without using the VR also, but for me, I feel like this game is even more immersive with the VR headset. Here's why. Yo, what is up, my Cinedroids? G to the S here. Today, I'm gonna be reviewing Star Wars Squadrons. Following the destruction of Alderaan ever since the events of A New Hope, Darth Vader orders all Imperial forces to hunt down any refugees who escape the planet's destruction. So in comes the Vanguard Squadron, a group of Republic star pilots who will seek justice against the Empire, who destroyed Alderaan in the first place. In the game, you play as both an Imperial trooper and a Republic star pilot to progress the story. But of course, only one side will win the day, right? You may take a guess on who wins. I mean, it's a Star Wars property. It should be a no-brainer at this point. But does that make the game terrible? No, but it's not perfect either. It's very light on story and plot. But it's not like it's a bad story campaign. If anything, it's very fun and action-packed. Just like how Star Wars should feel like. First off, when it comes to the game's graphics, in-game cinematography, and gameplay, sure, it's not as well polished and super realistic as we have seen in many current PlayStation games as of late. But I actually played this game on my PlayStation VR headset that I received for my birthday a while ago. And in terms of the headset functionality, it feels like I'm actually inside either an X-Wing or a TIE fighter. It's super photorealistic that it's almost frightening how good it looks. But it doesn't mean that it makes it all the more terrible. It's a great feeling to have, even when it comes to the gameplay controls and the game's use of action sequences within the game itself. When I'm controlling the ship in terms of its execution, it makes it feel like I'm sitting in the cockpit and getting involved in the dogfights that this game has to offer. But again, I said it once, I'm gonna say it one more time. Immersive is the right word that best describes how fun it is to fight against TIE fighters or X-Wings, depending on which side of the Force the game gives you to progress the story. So on that note, kudos to Motive Studios for creating the illusion that I'm actually in the Star Wars universe. Keep up that rhythmic momentum. Also, when it comes to the game's character development, whenever you talk with the characters, it actually feels like that you're having a conversation with your fellow teammates that are 2 feet in front of you and discussing plans to wipe out the Empire and all that fun stuff. It adds to the immersion of the game. Even in moments within the game that are very dramatic and sentimental, which I won't spoil in case you haven't played it, but your teammates come for you and tell you, hey, if our leader is gone, we'll fight against the Empire alongside you, with or without him or her, depending on the gender. Again, no spoilers. But as a gamer, it excites me even more. Also, the direction coaching from Ian Fraser was really good. I love the camaraderie between the Republic teammates. They all have witty banter and feel like they are a well-experienced team of freedom fighters that are hell-bent on taking down the Empire for destroying Leia Organa's home planet. They feel like legit soldiers who seek justice against an evil force within the galaxy, and the actors and actresses really sell how dire of a situation it is. And during moments where I'm helping them out when it comes to me controlling the ship, again, the cast delivered a good show for us, the gamers, to participate in. So on that note, kudos to Ian Fraser for your hard work and dedication to the project. I'm looking forward to more projects in the near future, because so far, he has rocked it with this. Now, the only gripe I will agree with you guys on is the fact that the story elements can get a bit predictable and obvious towards the end. But again, do I think it's automatically crap because of it? Obviously, that's a resounding no. Overall, guys, in the end, Star Wars Squadrons was a really fun and action-packed PSVR game. It had fun and likable characters that you actually get to root for, solid gameplay, fun graphics, and amazing VR headset functionality in the game. In short, it was fun. And as a result, I rate Star Wars Squadrons 4.5 stars out of 5. Again, a bit straightforward and predictable at parts, but it's not enough to call this game bad. It was a lot of fun. If you guys have a PSVR headset, knock your socks off. It was really good. So Star Wars Squadrons, available on PSVR, Xbox One, and Windows PC. Have you guys played it? If you have, let me know in the comments what you thought about it. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Answers down below, please. Also, if you like this video and you want to see some more, make sure that like button shines in your face. That'll totally help me out a ton. Also, share it with your family and friends and favorite it. That's a very good way to show support for this review. Also, if you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe and ring that bell right next to you so you can be notified of future videos that I have in store for you. Also, if you want a shout out in a future video, just follow me on my Instagram page and I will choose one of my Cinedroids to be displayed as a shout out. The link's in the description below. Also, you guys don't have to do this if you don't want to, but if there's a rare chance that you are interested in doing so, there's a little join button down below the video, just right next to the subscribe button. If you click on it, not only will you join my YouTube membership program, but you'll also have access to loyalty badges, custom-made emojis that I created for myself, and a special shout out from yours truly. So if that's something you're into, make sure you click the join button down below and become a member. It doesn't cost you much. It only costs about $2.99 a month to join. But make sure you click on that join button and you'll become an OG Cinedroid in no time. Also, I set up a Patreon page that you guys want to check out as well. There'll also be a link in the description so that way you can visit my page and gain access to up to 4 membership tiers. On my page, I post reviews a week early before you get to see them posted on this channel. I'm also planning to do nerdy fan polls, book audio reviews, and full-length movie/TV show reactions, both audio and visual, on my page as well. So if that's your cup of tea, if you guys are interested, go to the link below, become a patron, and let's get to know each other a bit more. Also, if you guys want to subscribe to my gaming channel, there's either a link in the description or at the icon card in the top right corner of your screen. Go over there, subscribe, and let's just have fun together. Also, if you want to subscribe to my GS Productions After Dark channel where I review movies, TV shows, and video games that are strictly not for families, there'll also be a link in the description so that way you can check out that channel if you're feeling frisky. But until then, I'll see you next time. Peace out.